Hey my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Daisy here again. I've been so busy and that's why I've not posted in a while, but I'm back now. I know you missed me. I missed you too. So guys, in today's video I'll be showing you the skin work, how I achieved the flawless skin finish, different ways to set your under eyes, that's to set and bake the concealer under the eyes to give a perfect result. So as you can see, all I've been doing since the beginning of this video is just blending in my foundation properly. I'm using a damp beauty blender. I'm not using a wet beauty blender. There's a difference between a wet and a damp beauty blender. So your beauty blender has to be damp, which means after soaking it in water, you have to squeeze out the excess water and then use a paper towel to also squeeze out excess water from the beauty blender. Then you get your damp beauty blender. So that's what I used to blend the foundation, and that's what I'm also using to blend the concealer under the eyes. Please also make sure that when blending either your foundation or your concealer, you're just doing light taps or dabs like I'm doing in this video. You don't drag and you don't heat, just light taps. That helps you blend in the product seamlessly. So like I said in the beginning of this video, I'll be showing you two ways to set under the eyes. This first technique I'm doing is the one where I'm using a compact powder or a pressed powder to set the concealer under the eyes using my powder puff. Now for the second side, I'm using a setting powder directly. Please note that before you apply either your compact powder or your setting powder to the concealer you've applied under the eyes, you have to blend it again with your beauty blender to avoid those lines or creases that usually form under the eyes. Just like I did for the compact powder, I'm also using a powder puff to tap in my setting powder. Which of the techniques do you prefer? Do you prefer the setting powder or the compact powder technique? Let me know in the comment section. So after this setting, I'm just using more powder to set her face, but this time it's not just under her eyes. I'm also setting other parts of her face. So now I'm doing the contour. I'm using a darker shade of powder on her forehead, her cheekbone, and her nose. Contouring is very important. It makes your client's face look more defined. You accentuate the facial features more when you contour and highlight. Can you see how snatched the nose is looking already? Yeah, I know you see it. So here I'm just applying blush. I really love to use blush because there's this warmth and color it adds to the face. It's just so beautiful. As you can see, I'm blending it into the powder that I applied under her eyes. You don't want to leave any harsh lines. This was after I baked. Baking is when you apply a generous amount of setting powder to the face to further set the products that you've already used. And then I did the brows. We've come to the end of part 1. Watch out for part 2, where I'm going to be showing you how I did the eyeshadow. Thanks for watching and please subscribe. Bye.